It's August 2025 and Steam's library is overflowing. But which games are actually worth your time right now? Let's dive into the absolute must-plays before you miss the hype. Starting strong, Gatekeeper takes the frantic loot-and-shoot formula of Risk of Rain 2 and throws it into a top-down isometric arena. You'll unlock new characters, experiment with artifacts, and take on bosses that feel just as happy to overwhelm you as they are to kill you outright. It's gorgeous, fast, and endlessly replayable, but also brutally unforgiving, with difficulty spikes that can wipe your run in seconds. If you're the type who thrives on that edge-of-your-seat chaos, this one's for you. If not, well, you've been warned. If you'd rather slow down and trade bullets for whispered threats, Mafia, the Old Country is your stop. Set in early 20th century Sicily, it's dripping with atmosphere. Dusty streets, candle-lit bars, and the kind of tense knife fights that leave you sweating. The gameplay leans heavily on stealth and careful timing, though the loop can start to feel samey over time. Fans of classic Mafia storytelling will love it. Anyone looking for lots of replay value might walk away sooner. From back alley Sicily, we jump to the moons of Jupiter, where Jupiter Hell Classic proves that turn-based games can still feel like a rock concert. It's tactical and deliberate, but every move packs the punch of a shotgun blast. Classes, cover systems, and procedurally generated levels keep things fresh, but the learning curve is steep. If you've got the patience to master its systems, the payoff is huge. If not, you might bounce off fast. Shifting gears, anime fans are eating well this month. The second Hinokami Chronicles expands the roster, sharpens the combat, and brings key story arcs to life with the show's signature energy. Fights are flashy and fun, cutscenes are pure eye candy, but exploration is thin, and it doesn't break much new ground. Still, if you're invested in the Demon Slayer world, this is an easy win. If you prefer your fights with a dash of tactics and deck building, Fadedlands, the Reckless Squad might be your fix. Imagine Slay the Spire meets small squad positioning. Your team auto-attacks, but your real weapon is smart movement. The demo is short, but the strategy depth is real, and mastering it is incredibly satisfying. Just be ready for a slower burn compared to instant action games. From turn-based patience to magical momentum, Echoes of the End is a lush action-adventure filled with puzzles, traversal tricks, and a world begging to be explored. The lore is captivating, the scenery is gorgeous, and the combat is fun, until repetition and technical hiccups drag it down a notch. Fantasy fans will still find plenty to love, though veterans may feel they've walked parts of this road before. Next up is something for players who prefer imagination over high-end graphics. Mythscroll is a text-based CRPG with branching events, morality choices, and the kind of deep customization you'd expect from a D&D-inspired campaign. The interface is clean and the pace is snappy for a text game. Of course, if you need flashy visuals, you won't find them here. But for narrative purists, this is a treasure. If text-based made you sleepy, wake up. SHINOBI is pure adrenaline. Hand-drawn art, fluid combat, and elemental ninjutsu make every fight feel like an animated spectacle. What starts as a simple brawler grows into a full Metroidvania with exploration and skill upgrades. It's gorgeous and satisfying, though button mashers might miss some of the depth hidden in its systems. Switching to something slower and more unsettling, Static Dread. The Lighthouse mixes management gameplay with eerie, Lovecraftian storytelling. Guiding ships to safety while fending off supernatural threats makes for a unique blend of tension and strategy. The scares lean more creepy than terrifying, and some mechanics lack urgency, but its atmosphere is unforgettable. Finally, we end on something completely different. Super Farming Boy takes the cozy farming sim and spikes it with action puzzles and even boss fights. You'll fly around fields, chain harvest crops, and fend off an evil overlord. Because why not? It's colorful, weird, and ridiculously fun. Perfect for players who think farming games should move faster than a lazy summer afternoon. So there you have it. 10 fresh reasons to ignore your backlog and dive into something new. Whether you're in the mood for brutal roguelikes, rich storytelling, or just the strangest farming game you'll ever play, August's Steam lineup has you covered.